Imagine standing on an airfield in the early 20th century, watching the very first military aircraft take to the skies. They were slow, fragile, and far from the sleek machines we know today. But even then, the seeds of a revolution in aerial combat were being sown. The story of military jets is a journey of innovation, speed, and sheer audacity. It all began during World War I, when biplanes with wooden frames and fabric wings were armed with machine guns and rudimentary bombs. These early planes were about reconnaissance, spotting the enemy from above, but they quickly became deadly weapons. Engineers and pilots were learning the hard way. Aircraft speed, maneuverability, and firepower could decide the fate of a battle. By World War II, technology had taken a giant leap. Fighters like the Spitfire, the Messerschmitt, and the P-51 Mustang dominated the skies. But even as propeller planes reached their peak performance, the push for faster, more powerful aircraft had already begun. The first jet engines emerged, promising speeds and altitudes that piston engines could never achieve. The Messerschmitt Me 262, introduced by Germany in 1944, became the first operational jet fighter in history. It could outrun any Allied plane, changing the rules of aerial combat. Though it arrived too late to shift the course of the war, it set the stage for the jet age. Nations around the world realized that the future belonged to jets, and a new arms race in the skies had begun. The 1950s and 60s saw the golden era of military aviation. Swept wings, afterburners, and supersonic speeds became the norm. Aircraft like the F-86 Sabre, the MiG-15, and later the F-4 Phantom II dominated conflicts such as the Korean and Vietnam Wars. These jets were faster, deadlier, and could operate at altitudes unimaginable just a decade earlier. Radar-guided missiles replaced some of the dogfighting of old, and the battlefield shifted from guns to guided weapons. Then came stealth, electronics, and multi-role fighters. The F-117 Nighthawk, the B-2 Spirit, and the F-22 Raptor introduced technologies that made aircraft harder to detect, more agile, and capable of executing precision strikes anywhere in the world. Jets were no longer just tools of war. They became symbols of national power and technological supremacy. Today, the evolution of military jets continues at a breathtaking pace. Fifth-generation fighters like the F-35 Lightning II combine stealth, speed, and advanced sensors into a single platform. Nations are investing in drones, hypersonic jets, and AI-assisted combat systems. What was once a simple wooden biplane is now an integrated part of a global high-tech theater of warfare. The evolution of military jets is more than just machines. It's a story of human ingenuity, daring, and the relentless pursuit of speed and supremacy in the skies. From the fragile biplanes of the First World War to the invisible stealth fighters of today, every generation has redefined what it means to dominate the air. And who knows what the next chapter will bring? Perhaps jets that soar at hypersonic speeds, fully autonomous dogfights, or technologies we can barely imagine today. The sky is no longer the limit, it's just the beginning. If you enjoyed flying through history with us, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Autoskyverse for more amazing journeys through the evolution of machines and the skies. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an adventure. You don't want to miss what's coming next.